Good morrow, gentle cousins, and welcome back to the Bone Chalk broadcast. My name is Michael Prey, and I am your Bone Chalk Bard. And we are going to be playing a nice little game on the Super Nintendo called The Illusion of Gaia. And we've already got a couple people here. Jupiter, what up, nerds? Hello. Welcome, gentle cousin. Glad you were able to make it. DM Mart, looking forward to this all week. I am very excited you're back. Dedoku, hello. You know who else said hello? And Julie Andrews, good morrow. I am so glad you could make it. I am always glad that the esteemed Julie Andrews can be here. So, we're playing The Illusion of Gaia. And just to catch you up, that is a game on the Super Nintendo. As I said, it's very Zelda-like. It's part of an unofficial trilogy made by Quintet Games. It's part of this trilogy with, I almost said Skyblazer. That is not the correct one. But it has a lot of loose thematic connections with two other games that Quintet has made. And we're focusing on this one right now. Our big challenge is getting all 50 red jewels so that we can get to the secret dungeon. We are getting pretty close, but the next two dungeons that we face are going to have a massive amount. So we're really going to have to be on our guard. And if by some chance you have a tip to help me out, please alert me in the chat. That way I can see it. I've heard it was part of a trilogy, but never knew what the threads were. Is it primarily a thematic connection? Yeah, so mostly it's themes about creation. In Star Blazers, I keep getting mixed up because there's Star Avengers, Star Blazer. That one is kind of referenced in Illusion of Gaia. And you'll see in the secret dungeon a very direct reference. But between that and Terranigma, there's a lot of thematic things, like I said, about creation and evolution and such. And some things are very vaguely referenced between them, but not directly, aside from this bonus dungeon, which doesn't have any actual bearing on the plot. There's allusions to certain events that happen across each of them. A trilogy by Quintet. I'm not good at math, but I don't think that adds up. Exactly. And what's funny is that Quintet is very fond of having things in sets of 6. So they have a trilogy with things that you either have to complete in sets of 6 or collect in sets of 6. But their company name is 5. So I don't know where that comes from. But either way... Yeah, so it's very thematic in the way that they're connected to each other. Not very explicit, but I think as you experience all three of them, it kind of helps illuminate each one or really highlight each one as you go. I've only watched gameplay of the other two. I haven't really played them myself, but Illusion of Gaia does seem to be the most polished of the three, especially in terms of the presentation. Definitely not in terms of the translation, because the translation is pretty confusing sometimes. There's a lot of narration that happens, but sometimes it's put in the text of another character, but it's really the main character Will narrating what's happening, so it can be a little funky sometimes. But regardless, the way that the game plays is a lot of fun. We are closing in on the end. If I'm not able to beat it tonight, I will definitely be able to beat it on Thursday, based on how many dungeons are left. Unless we have a situation like last week, where I got stuck in the vines, which means I got stuck in the earlier 2000s. But regardless, I think we're going to do fine. I think we're going to make a lot of progress tonight. But regardless, I'm very thankful to have you all here. And without further ado, again, my name is Mike Prey, and we are going to Mike play a little game called Illusion of Gaia. Once it decides to show up. There we go. All right. Get ourselves loaded up in just a sec. Oh, and if you are just joining us, I am using the patented Nintendo Power Explorer's Handbook. And for some reason, there is no sound. So that's cool. Give me one moment to figure out why there's no sound. Let's go back to looking at me. Let's unplug this and plug it back in and see if we get some sound this time. Interesting. Let's reset the game. See if that works. 'Cause that hasn't happened before. Gonna get it? Nope. Okay. Of course, technical difficulties. Alright, give me one moment to get this set back up again. It's pretty typical. You feel really confident. You're like, alright, let's charge forward. And then the thing doesn't work. Boop, boop. And let's see. We're going to get some sound this time. And here we go. All right. The grand opening. Here we are. Let's resume our journey. We have a lot of points now. We have 16 dots and we have 8 herbs, which I know everybody was looking forward to. Yep, 8 herbs, and we have an apple as a backup here. We also have a letter from our friend. We sang the song and everything. But, oh, just to give you a heads up, we are heading to the natives' village after this, and it's a place that may not particularly stand the test of time. So we'll take a look at it as we get there. That's a lot of dots. It's true. Try connecting them. Alright, so we got here and our friends were like, let's stay at this village. As you can tell, it's incredibly hot. We got our friends up here, but there's a skeleton. Let's see what this says. They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white. I don't want to connect those dots. Yeah, I'm not sure you're going to want to. Let's see what Eric... Does Eric have anything to say? Oops, that's not what I wanted. No, stop! He does not say anything. Hamlet does not say anything. Kara. Strange. Not a soul here. And skeletons scattered about. Should we go into the houses? I hope this isn't a Goldilocks situation. Only bleach white. This reminds me of how there was a visual jump from sprite games from SNES to PS1 era because Xenogears is pretty detailed and fluid. It's true. I do have to say the animations in Illusion of Gaia are pretty fluid, at least for Will. Oh, there was a save point here the whole time. I didn't have to travel back, but let's see if there's anything special inside. No, okay, we're fine. But yeah, definitely, with the PlayStation 1, sprite art definitely became much more animated and fluid. Oh, they're made of stone. Ooh, and I found a red jewel. Cool. Statue of a girl stands silently. And they all stand silently. Okay. And there's only one other. No one here. The village looks abandoned.
That's good. We can rest if we want.
I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. Let's check these pots. No. Let's use this red jewel. That way we don't have anything in our item slot to accidentally use.
I am exhausted. I feel like sleeping for days.
Let's rest today. I guess we're resting. Uh-oh. Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. A long time passes. Uh-oh. What's going on? What? Hamlet, let me sleep a while longer. What? Will, don't be so noisy. Ah, who are you? Okay, there was a scuffle. I also remembered Faye waking up in Lahan with that music in the village and going outside. No spoilers, promise. Yeah! That's a big one. Oh boy. So here we go. With the very skinny natives, they seem to be very hungry. Look, those children look so upset. That's right. The servant boy said that in Phrygia, there's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the body of people who've starved to death.
Oh no, we'll be next.
Oh no! What's happening? Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we will soon be separated. Oh no! Hamlet! Hamlet! Hamlet, why? Oh no, Hamlet! He didn't even get to deliver his soliloquy! Oh no, Eric!
Poor Hamlet.
To eat or not to eat? As Hamlet is looking on. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Poor Hamlet. Bibbidi bobbidi bacon. Hamlet! Oh. Whoa! A familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone. It was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother? Will, and everyone in this place. Darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So, Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. Ugh. Hamlet, no. It's so sad. But now I get to walk around. He's still on fire. He's just gonna burn away. Get the bacon out of there.
This tribe is so small, they have lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, how do they cope?
They seem to hear a lot of voices. Yeah, there is definitely a lot of telepathic communication. This is terrible. For real! Poor Hamlet! Seriously, they're gonna try it out and there's gonna be nothing left and Hamlet's sacrifice will be for nothing. He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I will miss you. The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand? Sure. We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. Stare back? Sure. The man seems to look right into your heart. We don't understand each other's language, but a seed has sprouted. Oh, okay. The boy points to the northeast. Show him the map? He drew a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants you to go to the temple. He tugs on Will's sleeve as if he wants to take him somewhere. Go with him? Yes. Oh no. They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white. He faces the skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this a skeleton of a relative? A friend? Poor kid. The man timidly held out his hand. Okay, that's the same. Eat some? Ooh, it tastes like dumplings made of insects. My heart was filled. It seemed as if we understood each other. So they do have some food, but I imagine that fly dumplings are not very tasty or filling. Okay. Same thing. I'll never hear that snort again. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. That's not a good way to say it. Will, please. Alright. Well, we have the next objective. Alright, so this wasn't actually as bad as I remembered it, but it still is one of those things where it's like, okay, you know, you have the darker skinned characters who are bone thin and tribal, and you can't understand their language. But again, it's not quite as bad as I remembered. I thought that they were much darker from my memory, which would have been not so good. Well, I learned a word from the children. It seems that Ramapo means hello in this region. But Hamlet is still there. I hope they take him off soon. I don't want to come back to that. But we're going to be heading to Angkor Wat next. The enemies in this one are going to be pretty beefy. And there are 5... Actually, no, there's 4 red jewels here. And when we get back, there will be 1 more. Good evening! Good morrow, Banjo Mateo. Welcome. Ooh, that music takes me back. Seriously. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to come back to this. This is such a nostalgic game for me. It's one that I played constantly after it came out. My father played it a lot, and I really enjoyed watching him play, so I would play it also. It's one that I beat multiple times, but like I said earlier, I was never able to get through the secret dungeon, so that's one of our goals for this. Is I've made it to the secret dungeon, but I never beat it. And the boss there is one that may be familiar to some people if they've watched some Soul Blazer. Through the jungle, 3 days' journey from the native village, there's a huge temple. Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting combat with this music playing, but I can't even kill them. So, okay, let's just keep going. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ho. Please don't kill me. And there's bugs. Okay. Well, that's not cool. Guess we just gotta go in. But there's such a big area out here, I feel like we need to explore at least a little bit. Okay, we can... We can at least kill the flies, but I don't think it's gonna actually do anything for us. What? Oh, that's right. There's evil bushes. So, watch out for those. There's no real good way to tell, except when that happens. But coming up on them, there's no real good way to tell whether they're bushes or evil bushes. I forget, but I thought you attack the heads until they're dismembered. Yeah, I think some tracks are cut from this in one of my favorite concept albums called Warp Zone by Nimesh. Ooh. Alright, I'll definitely have to take a look at that. Actually, I'm gonna open that now in my browser. Whoa. So that I can check that out afterward. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm very interested in checking it out. I just, forgot that it was just gonna blast right through my, through my sound here. Also, Banjo Mateo, I don't think that I can get them even when their heads are out here. Let's try anyways. Come on. One of these days I'll actually hit it. Yeah. I'm not able to get it. It's a long... Oh. Okay, I guess we can kill the heads. Alright. It just doesn't have a life bar. Alright, well, thank you for the tip. I'm gonna kill all their heads so that we can get the power up out here. It's a long one. It's 4 hours, and it takes you through 8 levels of retro gaming. Ooh. Alright. Actually, let me... Where did it go? Let me get this link copied so that I can come to it later. That way I don't lose it. Alright, copy. And let me paste it in my actual browser instead of the OBS browser that popped up. And make sure I pause it before it starts actually playing. Okay, we're good. Although Fabio would own those fiends with his butterbang locks alone. It's true. So we call Frieden Fabio here. And his Dark Friar has become the I can't believe it's not butter spray. Ooh. These guys are way stronger than they should be. Come on. They do have kind of a xenomorph feel to their heads. Come on. Ow. Come on. These heads are a bit more stubborn than the rest. Trapped. So the reason I'm so committed to killing these is because when you kill all the enemies in one area, you get a power-up. There we go. And you want as many power-ups as you can, because that will be determines whether you live or die, essentially. Jesus. I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Tap the direction you're attacking at the same time as the attack. Yes, that is true. The problem is that sometimes when you hit them, it actually makes you bounce back. Ah, I have to leave. They look like xenomorph heads on pillarman bodies. Seriously. Ah, but the thing is if I leave right now, then I'm kind of screwed because I have to start all over. Ugh. Let's eat the apple because we can get that back again. Oh. Well, that didn't help. With slinky necks. Attacking from the side seems to be the best way to do it, though. Because when they're up, for whatever reason... they bounce off the screen a little bit too quickly. I don't want to use the herb! But I'm gonna have to. God damn it. Come on. Come at me, bro. You have to hit him like... there we go. Like 3 or 4 times. That's the trouble with it. Ah, damn it. Come on. Ah, shit. This is the worst. Once they're dead, or once the head is off, it's not too bad. It's just getting them to that point is, not fun. It's not fun. But we're okay, though. You're doing fine, Jojo. Just gotta keep my hum on breathing. We'll be fine. Ah, so close. Oh no! We almost had it. Oh, yes! I think all that's left is a fly? There's 2 enemies left. Have no fear, the king of dinosaurs is here. Ah, good morrow, Tyrannosaurus Greg. Welcome. Alright, 1 left. And then we'll get this bonus and we can just go inside and not have to worry about it anymore. But where is it? That's the big question. Oh, it's a fly. Yep. There we go. Ooh, yes! And it's a heart. Did you bring cupcakes? Yes, Tyrannosaurus Greg. Did you bring the cupcakes? We have 16.5 dots. How many cupcakes did you bring to match? Ooh. This is a good one. Alright, we got the creepy heads that take 5 billion hits to kill. Oh yeah, these ones can go spectral at any point, and they will still hurt you, but you can't hurt them, so you have to wait till they reform back into one evil head. Son of a bitch. Just keep dodging, just keep dodging. Use bubbles. Yes. Ah, son of a gun. Ooh, definitely don't like these guys. For real. Okay, yeah, we got some of these. Okay. These ones we just want to wait for them to do their little twirl. And then beat the crap out of them as quickly as we can. Ah, crap. 16 enemies, that's fun. Almost got it. Ah! Whoop! Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna have to do a... Actually, let's do a little twirl here. Whoa! You found a red jewel. Hey. All right. 1 out of 4 complete. Send that back. Take that flute beat. It's a mimic. Oh gosh. I hope not. We have one more up here. Oh. That's right. Alright, we're not going to be able to kill all the enemies on this spot yet. We're going to have to make our way around. Whoop! More. Let them do their... crap. Do their thing. Whoop! Toughest thing about Will is his damage output is not anywhere compared to Friedan's. So things get a little dicey pretty quickly. Hate mimics. Such annoying things. Do you know who else hated mimics? Larva statues. Yeah, those shoot bullets at you. Ooh, okay. We're gonna need to, I think... Well, depending on what goes on with this thing, I think what we're gonna have to do is use our tornado power. Let's get up there. Whoop. Ah, one more hit. At least I know where it's gonna reform. There we go. Alright. Let's... Woo! There we go. That worked out pretty well. Alright. Well, this thing is rolling around at the speed of sound. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Knows what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Yeah, these things are not fun because they drop larvae on you as well. We want to focus on one first. When it comes back around, just beat the crap out of it. There we go. Let's try doing this first this time. There we go. That was better. Alright, got 2 larva statues. Well. Jeez, I'm crow. Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do. Ah! Ooh, nice loop. Don't like this though. Crap! Oh no! Bad. Bad times. We just got one more to kill. Yes, defense. And up. What enemies do we got here? Okay, one of these. That's not too bad. Not so bad. Oh no. I did. I'm sometimes aware of having fallen in a place I know. Must have been a nightmare. Yep, got some defense and then I died. It's okay though. Not so bad. It's okay, it's just the Rocky method of defeating them. You know, just get smacked in the head 5 million times and then they get too tired and then I win. Ow. Jeez. At the very least, they go so fast that it makes it easier for you. Oh no! That's right. Oh god, there's hands! Ah, this is creepy. But I don't know what else is over here. Creepy hands. There's a similar section in Cry of Fear, of all things. And no, don't like it. Well, come on, come back. I'll beat the crap out of you. Ooh, look at this guy. Whoa, good morrow, gentle cousin. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in, Missildine Online. I really appreciate it. We are playing some Illusion of Gaia on the Super Nintendo. I am fighting heads that split into 2 spectral heads. And getting my butt kicked just a little bit. And these heads go really fast. Good to see you. Good to see you too. How are you enjoying your birthday week? I saw that you were doing some Final Fantasy XIV earlier. Come on back. Oh no! Oh no, no, no. This is not good. Final Fantasy XIV, good choice. Seriously. Oh. I forget, Corey, did you play Final Fantasy XIV a lot before, or was it just WoW that you played? I have to use it. Actually, no, I don't have to use it. I have 8 lives. I can get by. If I lose a life, it's fine. Which I'm going to very shortly. Ever wonder if this whole game was actually Will's overactive imagination? These could be imaginary friends. It's true! He did hallucinate a tiny pig who decided to sacrifice itself for the greater good. Oh no, okay. Alright, we're gonna run in. Oh, it didn't help! Oh, that's right. Just like before, got defense and died immediately. They could be real friends. But now we're ex-lives. Well, at least we get dropped back into the creepy hands zone. This is bizarre. Okay. Alright, well, we still got the 7 herbs. That's fine. We're gonna make it our mission to not use any more herbs. They're giving you a helping hand. The sound is applause. It's true. And I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause. Whoop. Nope. Bad times. At least it's hands and not arms. These heads are the worst. Otherwise, it would be an armpit. Ah! You got me, you son of a bitch. Come on, come back, come back. Yes! Ugh! I don't care if you hit me once, as long as I can kill you. Ah, you bitch! There we go. And got 4 more over there. More down there. Let's kill the rest of these enemies first. If we can. Whoa. That's right. Urgh. Need Friedan desperately. Gosh! Enemies are so powerful here. I walked right into that one. But we are getting a lot of dark matter back, so we should be able to get more. Ooh, there we go. 17 dots, full life. You have to wait until he's finished crafting his new Nifil. How do you not have magic? I have the magic of twirling my flute. That's how you know I'm skilled. Oh, okay. This is where we came around, we jumped down, and we got stuck down there. Okay. And that drops down into the armpit. So, we head back here, and there was a little spot that we could do this. Woo! Oh no, I don't like it. Actually, it's not too bad. As long as you stay in the middle, you're fine. Just let them go through. Hit them as they go, and you're good. Whoa. 2. And ha ha ha. There we go. And slide. Ow. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ah, you bastard! There we go. That's a little better. Just need to get rid of at least one of them, and then we're good. Or at least an incendiary or explosive device in your protagonist toolkit. This poor deprived kid. I donate a Molotov cocktail for wall spiders. Seriously, at least a little something. Grenade and bomb are pretty typical RPG items. But I guess with how many herbs I have, I can't really complain too much about lack of items. These ones were weaker. we got here? Found an herb. Yes. Back at 8, baby. We'll pick the wrong adventurer's pack when you roll this character. Oh, okay. This is interesting. There's no more enemies that I can get, so I can't blow anything up. There's no enemies here. Went down here. I don't think I can actually leap over this. Oh! Shit, I can. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Let's go back down here. Back to the armpit. Killed all the enemies here. Gotta get back to where we were before. And then I think I can catapult myself from the ramp that goes over the chest and launch myself a little bit further. Woo! And woo! That's just what it's gonna be from now on. Alright, let's do this. Pack of herb is tempting for sure. It's true. Whoa! Yeah! Alright, we did it. And now we got more of these bastards. Just make sure we don't stand under the shadows. And we're good. Power up. Rawr! Come on, you bastard. There we go. Now we got some extra attack. That should make things at least slightly easier. Ooh, 13. Okay, so we've wrapped around. Ah, you bastard. His heads are the worst. But when you can get him in the slide... It does make it a little easier, except when this happens. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. We good, we good, we good, we're good. We're fine, we're fine, we're all fine here. How are you? We gotta take care of these. There we go. Actually, if I go here, it's gonna be easier. Come on down. Head on down to the flute shop. There we go. This part is not fun though. Sliding might be really effective here. Boom. Oh, come on. I felt so good about that too. I should have known. Get confidence, get wrecked. And boom. Alright, let's see if maybe we stay at the bottom. Nope. Ooh. And boom, there we go. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. Whoa! And, ooh, yeah, baby. Alright, one more, and then I think we're good in this little spot. Alright, one more enemy. One more. No chests here. That stinks. Ah, yes. That's the one that we saw. We can get to. Yeah, more attack. Good, 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 good. And the way has been shown. So if we need to get out of here, we can just head down there. It's tempting, but it will reset the enemies, so I'm just gonna hope I find a dark space soon. Oh, I have a bit of a visceral memory right now. This area reminds me of when I told my dad once that I played video games better when I got really angry. And that's because this area here with 39 enemies made me really angry. And I died many times. But let's see if we can get to that dark space so that I think we can become Friedan. Which will make all our lives so much easier. And then if you haven't seen him, you can see the easy breezy beautiful Fabio. And I think Darkfire is especially good at taking care of those heads. No! Ah! Go, 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 go. Just go. Get out while you can. Oh, Lord. Gotta go further around. Probably where this guy is. Alright, so the evil bushes are slightly darker in color. In hue. That way you can tell them apart at least a little bit. And take them out like the scrubs they are. At the very least, we have a good anchor point in case somehow we run out of lives, but we shouldn't. Change it to the Dark Knight Friedan? Yes! Look at that hair. There it is. I know you're ready, Matteo. Fabio Friedan. Exactly. Then go. Alright, I hope you're all ready for this. That didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. But either way, do a lot more damage with each hit, so it makes killing the heads a lot quicker. I mean, Dark Knight Friedan is cool, but he's no Dark Knight Cecil. But Cecil didn't like being a Dark Knight. Cecil was like, I don't like killing people. I mean, he shouldn't have liked killing people, but... Also, Dark Friar doesn't, Ooh! Ho ho ho! Nice! That was like 5 enemies at once. Dark Friar doesn't sap your life like darkness does. So if you're asking me who's the Dark Knight I picked to join me in a fight, it's gonna be Friedan. Because watch this. Oh! It's just so satisfying when that spirals out and kills like 5 enemies at once. But Cecil does become a paladin, and a really good paladin at that, too. Come on. Boom. Yeah, baby. Okay, so we gotta take the very long way around. The bones of a lost explorer, fascinated by something. There's some kind of journal hidden here. We crossed the jungle to the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. When I awoke in the morning, only Captain Frieza and I remained. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Angkor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live. But all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? Well, you clearly didn't survive. Cecil wouldn't read someone's private journal. Just saying. Ha 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 ha. You're fired. Oh my god. Freedom's reach is just so good. I think we got 14 left. Great. Alright, come on again. Freedom's defense is way better too. This guy is just the most frustrating xenomorph pillar man that I've ever seen. My gosh. Also, how many red jewels did I get from here? Just one so far? The other treasure chest was an herb, correct? Forgot the word for a second there. I think just one. All right. So we got to keep an eye out for 3 more. There's one enemy that's way over there. That's going to be the one that really gets me, too. Like, how do I get to this guy? Please. There we go. 2 more. I think I have to go this way to get to him, though, so... Oh, no. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. You ain't so bad. I think the other one is up here, yeah, where we're supposed to be going. Oh, I see it. I was hiding. Oh, thank God. 17.5 dots. We are making progress. That's not the way to go. That is not making progress. Here we go, though. Let's... there's nothing here. Okay. Let's not worry about that. Let's just go in here. Be fine. Oh, Darkfire is just such a great attack. I will never not have great things to say about it. Unless it misses, then I'll be really upset. Look at that. Oh. Almost to the end. Well done. Yeah, I don't think there's too much left of this level. We just have to make sure we get the red gems. Otherwise, this will have been for naught. I can't remember if there is a boss here, or if the next boss is at the pyramids, though. 4 more enemies. 4 more enemies! Oh! Okay. You can jump down, drop your rocks, I don't care. Because you dead. Okay, you can do your twirl all you want, I don't care. What the heck, dude? Oh, there's some stupid trick to this guy. I don't remember what it is, but it's stupid. He just does his twirl the whole time until you go around, which is this way. No more treasure chests here, though. I don't feel like letting him drop. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And 2. And... It's okay, we got this, we got this. Except when I screwed up. Yes, there we go. And that opens. Kill these. Get some defense and get hit immediately after. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, dark space. But why? I didn't see anything that I needed. Oh! A new ability. What is this? I don't remember a third ability for Frieden. Oh! I know this now. Earthquaker can now be used! The Earthquaker is a dark power that can only be used by Frieden, the Dark Knight. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push the attack button when jumping down. Okay, I know where to use this. It's to make Mr. Twirly stop twirling. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Frieden's power is the Earthquaker. When he uses it, his enemy can't move for a long time. Record what's happened so far? Yes. Finished recording. Continue your journey? Yes. Then go. So Gaia here also kind of reminds me of Gaia from Captain Planet. Just the details in her face. There's no actual connection. That's just something that I always felt. Earthquaker is super effective. Yes! That's because Twirly Man used Dig. Actually, just even being a rock type, Earthquaker will be super effective. Question is, when can I jump down? Okay. Cool. Go up here and... There we go. Also known as Fabio. Also known as Blonde Batman. Also known as Demon Death Knell. Made the last... I mean, it works, so... Okay, so we gotta get around that way. Great hair and a superhero landing is often enough to make a lot of people weak in the knees. Well, he's going to be weak in the knees from doing those superhero landings, is the thing. Whoa! Heads up! You heard what I said. Okay, those were soft ones. Head down this way, get those last few. Get the power up. You got the speed, you got the power to cruise the world. Yeah, your strength has increased. Okay, that'll make things much better. There's another way up here. That looks like an official way to go, so we're gonna avoid it. Because we still got red jewels to get. There is a treasure chest here somewhere. Okay. Get it. You like to twirl, it's fine. I do not judge you in your personal life, but I need to kill you. Oops. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. There we go. Health! Now, we have 18 dots. Just 2 more. We are definitely closing in on the end. This should be a red jewel. Alright, we got 2 so far. There's 2 more here in this level. But I think they're both right at the end, so we should be able to get it pretty quickly. And up. Return to the main hall. Okay. Probably gonna be, yep. More heads. Ooh. I want to see what this guy has to say. 18 full dots! Yes. The bones of a lost explorer. Fascinated by something? There's some kind of journal. Anchor what? Research record. Yep.
Anchor what? Research record. Freezer! There is a temple where a spirit is said to live. In the main hall, 2nd floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear the black crystal glasses. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from the legend. I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dream.
Fabio looks like a pissed off owl when he runs. He does. Frieza? Frieza? Frieza! It's a very expressive journal entry, indeed. Get ready to kill the enemies. Whoa! Oh, that would have been a good spot for Earthquaker. Actually, I don't know if it would have helped, since I have to kill the heads first. Come on, buddy. Here we go. There we go. Alright, got 2 of them. Do the same on the other side. Only 3 left. That's fine. Boom! Yeah, it does not help with these enemies. There we go. And we got some health back. Good. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Try Fisher. One hit KO. Unfortunately, Fisher doesn't seem to work. Let's do this anyways. Yeah. It's just fun to do. Alright, if we head up here... Ooh. Wait a second. What does this mean? Oh, I see. Freeden speed stat is too low. Need to EV train. Seriously. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go inside and come out a side area. But there is also apparently something glowing out here, which should be the glasses. Unless it's in the same area that that enemy is. Which I will not be surprised if that's actually the case. Let's just go there first. I'll try to get there first anyways. Ooh, gonna have to drop down there. Da, 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 da. You can go back now. I love getting Darkfire combos. Move in. 2 more enemies. Then there's that. Ooh, dark space. But I can't get to it yet. I just cannot get you yet. And this head has to go across the whole level before it gets back. Let's charge up. There we go. Extra attack. We can't even get there. That's the thing. But glasses? Maybe? Okay, it's over here. Whatever this... Oh, there we go. Something shiny on the ground. You found the black crystal glasses! Thank you. All right. I'm sure it will be very obvious when we get to the chamber that we need to get to. Excellent. Makes those dark type attacks stronger. Yes, it does. So we can use Thief. Setting 1 foot inside, the floating crystal started to glow. Oh, okay. Boom and boom. These are glasses made of black crystal. They can cut out a lot of light. There we go. Now we can see. I think that drops down to... Oh gosh, my eyes are just watering like crazy. It's just so bright. But I think that drops down to the area where... Oh, I see. We're going to want to be Will up here, so we want to kill as many enemies as we can with Freedan before that happens. Alright, I think we've done so. So let's drop down here. That was not the correct way to go. Crystal glasses also make Fabio 10 times cooler. Yeah, seriously. Especially when he wears them at night. Ooh. Give me that healing. Oh, hang on. Let's go back so we can read what she said. It was actual information. This is the temple at Angkor Wat. It stands quietly in the jungle and hides its form when people come near. On this top floor, you will understand why you made this journey. Interesting. I would assume because there is a mystic statue involved, but what do I know? I've just been playing the game. One of the things that I really like about the Dark Space theme is that there's a clock constantly ticking through it. Imagine a blonde Batman wearing shades as he cuts down his foes using Dark Friar. Priceless, indeed. God damn it. Alright, well, we're going around again. One more time. Yes. Okay, we can go wee. Ah, darn it. Dark Friar's where the deep-fried Twinkies come from. It's true. Come on. There we go. Missed a special attack, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is probably the last enemy here. Yes! Alright. 18.5 dots. Only 3 more. Yes. Tyrannosaurus Greg, so true. So true. Send that back. And yeah, there's only one more. So we are almost there. Then when we get back, we'll find another. There are a lot in the next dungeon, though. Okay, I guess I have to use this again. Thank you. There's another staircase down over here that we can use to get higher. Higher and higher. Higher! 11. Not too bad. Kinda wish I could be free down here, but at least we're making progress. There we go. Can't take care of that guy, but that's fine. Can't take care of that guy either, but it's fine. We killed that guy, but it's fine. We got hit by that guy, but it's fine. Still watching out for them, but it's fine. Ah, you bastard, but it's fine. I'm sorry, but it's fine. It's fine, fine, totally fine. It's not bad, but it's fine. Reform over here so I can beat you up over here. Or just not at all. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go up here. I'm sure there's going to be a drop down and it's going to be fine. There we go. Boom and boom. Good, good. Darn it. There we go. Ooh, another chest. Do we get bonus points for how many times you said fine? Yeah. Definitely get bonus points. I would award you as many bonus points as I possibly could if I had bonus points to offer. But maybe someday. No! There we go. And we got some more life. Ooh. 19 dots and a red jewel. We got all the red jewels here. Sweet. Send that back. Get the heck out of here soon. It's down here. Oh, good. This will help us clear this area, I think. Welcome to Illusion of Gaia, where enemies are made up and the points don't matter. Exactly. Oh, you bastard. Dear game devs, never make these enemy types ever again. But really, not please. Fans who want to stay sane playing the games. Yes, for real. The floaty heads are the worst. Like, Medusa heads from Castlevania are awful, but these are even worse than that. Ooh, defense. But there's nothing to hit me right after. Shit. Wait. No, I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I think... Hey, nope. That's where I needed to go. It's okay, though. It's fine. Like I said, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Let me just make sure, though. Yes, okay. Nothing better than trying to jump across the pit and get gangbanged by 3 Medusa heads. Yep. Especially with the knockback. That's the thing that makes it so tough. Just taking the damage, okay, I can deal with that. That's fine. Haha. There you go. Chalk that. Put that on the board. Add it to the counter. It's fine if you get hit, but the knockback is what really kills you when you get hit by those Medusa heads, because they're always in the worst spot. Okay, cool. Now we're up here. Ooh. the mysterious music time. Let's explore around before we talk to this little wisp. Find out what they have to know. Will, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. That's what she said. That was a whoopsie. Ooh. Oh, check this out. Sim City. Spoilers. It's a Drakengard prequel. Just kidding. Huh? What was that? That is the new world. That world is all gray. This world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Me? Such a strange world? Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who have turned gray back to their natural state. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly, as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. You have the Gorgon flower! Don't you dare close your eyes. Alright, I guess we just have to go down. I think all that's left is just get the heck out of here. I wish we had an escape rope. Hold your breath, it gets better. That just makes me think of a whole nude world. Don't you dare close your thighs. Check down. Doesn't Frida know dig? Seriously, should be able to just jump down and get out of here, but no. Gotta go all the way back. Or, like, at least if Lola's theme teleported you out of here, but I'm gonna have to go through the maze in the middle here, which nobody's gonna want, because it sucks. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Needs to learn instant transmission. It's true. But overall, we know the way back, mostly. Maybe. Actually, hang on. Let me go up here and just double check. Yep. I'm pretty positive we've killed every enemy that we can. Yeah. If we head down this way, we should be good. You have to go out and around and down and around. Back over to where the dark space is. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm going to save here just to be safe. Damn it. Now I'm going to save here just to be safe. There we go. But I screwed up. And then... Here we go. Alright. You're on the correct track. Yep. Alright. Just need to get the heck out of here and we're good. Run, run, run. And whoo, baby. We have made it out of Angkor Wat. And I think once we head back to the village, they'll give us a mystic statue, and then it's time for one of the last dungeons. Which will most definitely be an experience. Ooh, we got the Itori village music now. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go with him, but I already know what the result is. I don't want to deny him, because this is terrible. Okay, that's all gonna be the same. Let's talk to Eric first.
This tribe is so small. They have lost so many due to starvation.
Oh. Duh. I just gotta go in and save these ladies. Oh. There we go. He stares at the Gorgon flower, but nothing happens. Got the Gorgon flower, but here makes sense. Does one of these people know? Pain in the ass. Whoa! She did come back. You don't understand. He puts one petal of the Gorgon flower into the statue's mouth. The girl silently offers a red jewel as a reward. Will gets a red jewel. Alright, that's all our red jewels that we need from here. He puts one petal of the Gorgon flower into the statue's mouth. What? I use sign language to talk to the villagers. The animals have returned to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. Okay, that's good. What about Eric?
The traders knew there was no food here and led the children away. A terrible story.
Labor traders came from a town in the northwest. They took many villagers. I can't believe they would take advantage of people stricken with famine. Travel to the labor traders' village? Well, I don't think we have anything else to do here since we got all the red jewels, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, red jewels are in the next area, so let's go. Let's go. Desert Village Dao. A town shining in the desert. We went to Dao.
I can't go outside in a sandstorm like this.
It's a me, a Fabio. Exactly. This place is supposed to be famous for labor merchants. It doesn't look like it. Okay. There are 3 red jewels here. Okay, so one is in a particular area, and one I have to win 2 of them I have to win a minigame for. Would you happen to be Will? Good. A letter and some luggage have arrived from someone named Bill and Lola. Okay. You get a letter and your father's journal. Wow. Okay. I guess let's read the... Well, let's send this out first. Let's read the letter. Lola's letter. Letter from Lola and Bill. Have you been okay? Neil told us that he was in Tao, so I'm sending this letter. I heard the reason why. Grandpa and I are looking forward to seeing you. When we looked in your father's luggage, we found a journal written about the pyramid. I thought it would help you, so I sent it along. Take care, Bill and Lola. Okay. And his brother, Fabuigi. An alternate personality that is younger, taller, and a bit timid. This is true. Let's read the journal. I've deciphered the hieroglyphics. No one has ever done it before. It says there's a key to solving the riddle of human history in the pyramid. Blip, 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 blip. The first part says, the sun spirit rises from the horizon. I went to the pyramid and found the same inscription. So, here, a page is missing. So that means we're going to have to use that sequence at some point, basically. Let's at least save here in case something weird happens. Considering we got into a game of Russian cups the last time. Which is Russian roulette, just with poison. So we gotta look for the snakes game. Whoa! Will, I never thought I'd meet you in a place like this. Neil, you've become the company president? Yes, I tried placing a labor trade with pepper imports. This led me all the way to Tao. There's a pyramid near here. I wonder if a mystic statue is there? Yes, there will be a mystic statue there. It's Tingle. Run! He does look like Tingle. That's terrifying. Okay, here's a mini game. Play the game with the snakes? Yes. The rules are simple. Hit as many snakes as you can in 1 minute. Hit whatever pot you like. That's the start of the game. I don't know if I'm going to be good enough to win. I don't know how many you need. And that was a terrible choice. This is too intense for me. I don't like it. But just going left and right seems to be the best. Wow, 72 snakes, very good. For your prize, I'll give you 2 red jewels. I'll send them to the jeweler. Okay, so that's good then. We don't need to ever do this ever again. 73 snakes? That was definitely not 73 snakes. But there is one more. And it's over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we got all three of them. Basically, we need to head to the pyramids now, but let's see if there's anything else we need to learn here. The freedom movement has started recently. The president of Rolex started the labor trade freedom movement. This town is famous for spices and carpet. It's said the carpets of Edward Castle took 40 years to weave here. Poor chocobos. Who is this? The girl silently offers one sheet of paper. There was a picture of a jackal! A shiver ran down my spine. It was a warning from the jackal who had been stalking us. Well, shit.
Hey, this isn't a show. Get out of here.
Guess he didn't understand what I said. His eyes were expressive. Come all the way to this town to buy labor. I can't make up my mind if I should do business with you. I can't put a price on people. Yes, thank you, sir. There is a jeweler gem here. I just want to make sure that I know where he actually... Ooh. She didn't understand. She just kept working. She didn't understand. She just kept working. She didn't understand. She just kept working. She didn't understand. She just kept working.
These women are weaving carpets. This will take almost 40 years to weave. This woman has worked on it continuously since she was a child. Remember, little man, some are born to misfortune.
This is some fucked up shit. We're explorers. I hear there's a treasure inside the pyramid. The pyramid is made of huge stones. Strange that it doesn't sink into the desert.
There's a strange legend around here.
The pyramid is not for the living. Only those who've transcended the body may enter. These are the words. The pyramid is a big tomb. The living can go in. Okay. Let me remember how to control the game. Maybe this is Jeweler Gem. Yep. I'm the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. I'm holding 44 of the red jewels. Okay, yeah, we are good. What's your business? So, next thing is the secret dungeon. So there are 5 jewels in the next dungeon, and I believe there is one more. Yes, 5 in the next dungeon and one more at the end. We'll see where we end up stopping today. Ooh. Have you ever played Snake Panic? I'm still in training for it. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. Before we end up slaves, too. So, we gotta head to the pyramid next. Also, just for your trivia pleasure, you can only go back so far. If you want to, like, sneak back to Cape Town, you can't. You're stuck on this continent, damn it. But yeah, so gonna find some interesting things while we're here. Okay, as we get hit by lasers. Thankfully, the lasers don't do that much damage. We got defense, and let's check this shit out. What is this? There's 2 different statues. Let's heal first. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of life. The dark power has become strong in the temple at Angkor Wat. If you stand before the right-hand statue, you can change it to Shadow, the ultimate warrior. Then I think I will grant you 1 item. You have the aura! Ooh. Wonder what that does. The aura is Shadow's mind. When he holds it up, his body becomes like water. Only a small part of the pyramid is above ground. Most of it is below the surface. You should change into Shadow and advance into the underground. Well, that's a good big clue, so we may as well become Shadow. A voice echoes inside his head. I have been waiting for you to come. I am made from the light of a comet, the ultimate warrior, Shadow. My body has no shape. This body appears only when the human consciousness evolves. The comet that approaches Earth is also a consciousness without form. My body is the only thing that can confront the comet and bring it to an end. Well, close your eyes. The Shadow unleashed the rage. It's not Shadow the Hedgehog. Chaos control! Look at this! Woo! Yeah, so you don't even walk as Shadow. You just float and go, Hua! Get your Dragon Ball Z, and then you splash your arm out. Whee! So this way actually looks kind of cool, but when you go up, just like, it's so casual. Or down, too. Actually, down looks definitely better than up. Look at that. It's like, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just slap this thing with my flame splashy arm. But we're gonna need this thing, which turns you into water. Of course it's not Shadow the Hedgehog. He ain't got no guns, which also make him not Yuna. It's true. Not Yuna. YRP in position. It's showtime, girls. Okay, this is gonna be the next big commitment. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That's not what I wanted to do either. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we're going back to Tao just to go back to the pyramid and become Shadow again. I hope you like the transformation sequence. I'm going to show you again, just in case you missed it. It's okay. We're having fun, right? We're having fun. Heading back down. Gotta kill these enemies again. Even though we did it before. That's the trouble of this game. But you don't get a power up. Come Shadow. Yes. The transformations are pretty cool. Also, kind of going back to what we were talking about before with graphics changing for PlayStation, I'm really not sure what my first PlayStation game on stream is going to be yet. Ooh. There are traps scattered around to prevent entry. There's a booby trap in this room that responds to sound, so don't make any noise, even though I just talked out loud. Whoa. But if any of you have any suggestions for PlayStation games, I'm not playing PlayStation Next, but still, if you do have any PlayStation game recommendations, I will appreciate it very much. I'm gonna switch to Friedan for this next section, just to clear as many enemies as I can before needing to use any other abilities. Whoa. I'm gonna be perfectly upfront. I'm probably not gonna play too many turn-based RPG type games, just because they do tend to be pretty repetitive in terms of visuals and such. I may play a couple of them if they're a little more fancy, but if you do have any, I forgot how desperate the tone in this music is. But if you do have any suggestions on PlayStation, please let me know. Whoa. Okay. Head up here and head on back. This dungeon is deceiving. Head down in here. You do generally want to be Shadow here, but for the sake of, again, killing enemies, Friedan is the better choice. That way it'll make your journey as Shadow a lot less unpleasant. Also, if any of you have any just plain suggestions of other, I don't want to say obscure, because I don't think Illusion of Gaia is necessarily obscure, but other less mainstream games on any system, any retro system anyways, please let me know. Because it may be something that I want to explore that I just haven't realized yet. Looking at you, Banjo Mateo. I know you've played some weird stuff, so. Let's heal up before we go to the other side. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Whoa. So, look at the hieroglyphics over here. We got, like, Pharaoh over here, follower, and then what's going on with, this one over here? A little excited to see, follower number 3 over here. Grumio is pleased. Red Rocket, oh no. Let's do this. Holy cow. Ooh-wee. Wasn't as much of a wee as I thought. Oh gosh. God, they turned into spirits. Ah! This game is wild with the way that they design enemies. I feel like one of these is like an actual entrance. Nope. Oop. Okay. No, we don't want to go there yet. I think that just teleports you back to the beginning. So we want to explore as much as we can. Ow. Come on, you fools. PlayStation games gotta be at least one Resident Evil game in the mix. Oh, absolutely. So, despite the fact that I said maybe not too many turn-based RPGs, I'm thinking probably at least Parasite Eve, which is a combination RPG and Resident Evil in the way that it's designed. I do have both the first and the second. Ouch. Ooh, 4 more. Let's... Oh, come on. Oh, they're just invisible. Because of course they are. Hey, defense. Enemies here. Don't like it, but whatever. First time we've got traps to deal with, and we can't go that way, so that's cool. Have you played Eternal Darkness on the GameCube? I have not played Eternal Darkness on the GameCube, but I do have it. So that is definitely one that I want to play eventually. Pretty much from the time that I heard about it, it was one of those ones that I really wanted to give a shot, just because of how bizarre it is, and the way that it messes with you. But I just haven't really had the opportunity to really enjoy it, or like the presence of mind to be like, yeah, I'll give this a shot. So that's one that I'll definitely have on the list of games to play, is Eternal Darkness. Because like I said, I do have it. I haven't really played it. I just have to go back. Play it for Halloween. See, that's the thing. There's so many games that I want to play in October, and there's just not enough time to play them all. Couple games that I want to play possibly in October. We'll see how many we actually get through. One is Sweet Home on the NES. That one is a precursor to Resident Evil, the way that it's designed. You have a certain cast of characters. I believe it's 6 different characters that you can use. Each one has a unique item that helps them get through the mansion, and you have a limited number of item slots that you can use, and that kind of determines, you know, what you take with you, how far you can get. You can either split up, you know, as like 2 different parties, or you can go on your own. And when you get into battle, you can call your friends that they'll come rush in to join you, but you have to survive until they get there. There's a lot of really interesting things done in this, and it's a very Japanese horror kind of situation where there's like an oppressive spirit and such. So there's a lot of cool aspects to it. But there's also like Shadow Man 64, or Shadow Man anything, because it was on like 5 different things at the time. Shadow Man is one that I really enjoyed when I was younger, but was very different from your typical horror game. Plenty of Resident Evils, like I could pick any Resident Evil off the shelf and I would absolutely love playing it. That would probably be like a 1 or 2 session kind of game, just based on how long the games are, which is totally fine. I don't mind doing like a 1 or 2 session kind of a thing. Let me think, what else? A lot of different kinds of horror games. Oh, I do also have Fatal Frame 2 for the PS2. I also have the Siren for PS2. I have plenty of Silent Hill games that I really enjoy. But now I'm literally just thinking about horror games now. So Layers of Fear for PC is spoopy as fuck. I think I have Layers of Fear on my Xbox. At least I have the entitlement for it, so I don't know what that did, but absolutely. Dino Crisis. Oh man. I don't have Dino Crisis, but Dino Crisis is an excellent game. That is one that I played with Banjo Mateo, or rather, Banjo Mateo played and I watched. That game is crazy. This area is very confusing. Hobbs always had a fondness for that in Parasite Eve as well. Yeah, because they both had like elements of Resident Evil, but were very different in the way that they were designed. Like Parasite Eve, again, it was more of an RPG, but it was also more active than a typical turn-based RPG. Also, it had a lot of mitochondria trivia, so, you know, if you were in biology class as a high school sophomore and you were learning about mitochondria, it really sparked a note with you. powerhouse of the cell? Yes. Also, it gives you superpowers that you can excite. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. You can excite the mitochondria of other beings and make them catch on fire. Because that's how the cells work. Learning while gaming? Bah! Seriously. Who has time for that? Apparently I did, because the Parasite Eve theme would play through my brain the entire time during biology class because of that. Granted, their depiction of the cell was terrible. It looks like just like a proton, or like an element that had a proton with electrons flying around it. That's not how an organic cell looks, and it made me very upset. For no good reason. Also, when Shadow wants to reel things in, he just goes, "Hurrah!" We do have max lives now, so we're doing pretty good. Also, because this dungeon is a bit longer, we are probably going to go a bit longer tonight than usual. So we may go past 10:30. But I will try not to go past that at all. I just do want to get through this dungeon at the very... Oh, Jesus. At the very least. Strength has increased. Just because of how confusing it is, I think if I stop, I will get very confused when we come back and it will take me longer. But as an animal cell is what I mean with Parasite Eve. So you should be seeing an animal cell, but what you do end up seeing is just like an element. And it's very jarring. Parasite Eve is definitely a series that it needs a comeback, much like Metroid, and I'm glad Metroid is getting Metroid Dread, but Parasite Eve is another one where it has a good, strong female protagonist that got broken down to something that was not good in later entries. First game, she's awesome. Aya is incredible. Second game, still pretty badass, but the game definitely kind of goes out of its way to sexualize her more. In that if you get to a certain point in a certain amount of time, then she doesn't have pants on during this cutscene. It's like, okay, cool. But the third one, Third Birthday, is just kind of garbage fan service. The gameplay is awful, and like you get more power when your clothes explode. It's stupid. And of course, you know, fan service can be great depending on the context, but in this, it's just really to the detriment of her, just like Metroid Other M is a detriment to anything in gaming at all. It's a terrible game, a terrible narrative, and completely destroys anything good about Samus's character. Ooh, defense. That's to protect me from other M fans, which I don't think actually exist. Oh no. One PlayStation game I do really want to play at some point is Dragon Valor. That's one of those games that my mom had randomly picked up for me, and it was like, oh, I think you might enjoy this. It seems like something you'd like. It's like, alright, I'll give it a shot. And it's a really cool side-scrolling 3D action game where you pass down like your abilities to your descendants as you get further along. Okay, this is the first of the red jewels that we can get here. The one other M fan is furious right now. Yeah, seriously, the one. I don't know anybody who's like, oh my god, yeah, other M, that's where it's at. He called me lady. The baby. The baby. The baby. Thank you for completely killing the character of one of the most badass ladies in video games. We didn't need to have her personality fleshed out. Her motivations as a woman. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Ooh! There's a lithograph on this wall. I heard in Tao that it's a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph. Oh, crap. I have to have room for all these things, don't I? Let's remove this. I can't? What do you mean I can't? What about this? Yes. Okay. I already read this though. Why can't I remove it? About that. I can't. Son of a gun. This is gonna be... It's gonna be rough then. What if I splash down here? Where are we gonna end up? Oh, no. Okay. What's here? Nothing. Okay. That's fine. Let's head back to the beginning. See if we can place that lithograph as well. What the hell did I do? Screwed up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Need to go here. Then back down. Once we get all the way over here, go down, then we go to the little whirly pool, we go back to the beginning, then we can possibly set the hieroglyph, maybe. Jump in. Okay, so let's... Oh, the person is gone. Okay, so I think we have the second one. There are 6 hollows where a tile can fit. Second from left. Okay, we did not die. That means we're okay. Let's heal. Go down and get the next one. good. Here we go. And we shall melt through the ground. Alright. Do we go through the second to last one? I think so. Let's try the last one over here. Sorry, this one can be pretty disorienting. We will need to become will at some points to get over certain areas. Such as the one we just found. But let's try the sides on the right. Get as many things as we can as shadow. Then we'll switch over to will. Get what we can as will. So on and so forth. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We go down. And we go up. And we go up again. And here we are. Where do we go from here? We have to look for stones along the bottom. Okay, we chose poorly. We need to be will to get through this one. Well, fine then. I'm sorry, Didoku. Did you really enjoy Metroid Other M? I did like the animations. The attack animations were pretty cool. No. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure I cleared that up. Okay, please help me. Was that the first door on the right or the second door on the right? I've actually never played a Metroid game all the way through. Ooh. If you're going to start with a Metroid game, I would say maybe start with Super Metroid. If you have Switch, it's free if you have Switch Online. That would be a great way to start. Get your feet wet. Understand what Metroid is about. Pretty sure it was the first one. Okay, I haven't been in this one. I'm an idiot. Zero mission is the best way to play the first game. That's true. The end section always feels really out of place to me. Sorry for these late PS1 game recommendations. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Grand Theft Auto 2, Silent Hill. Grand Theft Auto 2. I'm sorry, that's such a terrible game. I enjoy the concept of it, but it is one of the most miserable games to play with a controller ever. But it might be fun to try. I got Grand Theft Auto 2 because I didn't have a PS2 yet, and Grand Theft Auto 3 was out. And I was like, oh, this must be cool. A friend of mine has Grand Theft Auto 3, and that's a lot of fun. And I played Grand Theft Auto 2, and I was like, what the hell is this? What have I committed myself to? I was not happy, but it's okay. Never played or seen it, but have always been curious. Okay, so you want me to suffer for your benefit. That's fine. I may give it a shot because, again, it was something that I played once at a certain point in my life. And I don't think this is going to help me. Nope. I played once at a certain point in my life and didn't really get very far because I didn't like it and was just like, nope, I'm done. And didn't bother committing to it to see it through at all. Oh. Yes, suffer for fun. Yeah, I guess that is kind of the name of the game, isn't it? Ooh! What is this? You found a red jewel? Yeah, baby. That's 2. We have 3 more to get from here. Okay, so that was the second door to the right. Sounds like my experience with Neo. 2 attempts to play it and couldn't get into it. Yeah, so the first Neo, if you don't like Ninja Gaiden, then don't play it. Because it is going to kick your ass. The second one is definitely more accessible, and you don't need to have played the first one to really get it. The second one is more like it's more like Dark Souls or any of the Souls type games. Still feudal Japan kind of era. Yeah, I didn't explore the right side at all. But it gives you a lot more checkpoints than the first one did. I did. Used my ass like a mop. I've only beaten Ninja Gaiden 1 time out of the hundreds of times that I've played it. After I beat it, I never picked it up again. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about a lot of original NES games. It's like, alright, yep, I've done it. I don't need to do it ever again. I have achieved the sense of accomplishment that I wanted, and I'm done. And it's not necessarily because the game is bad, it's just I can't deal with it. Same thing with the original Ninja Turtles. I know exactly what you're talking about. I do have that one. That is one that I played a lot as a kid and couldn't get past that water level. And I know you know the one because it's terrible. Whoa! Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take care of this guy, but that's good to know. seriously. I beat Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. I never used so many F-bombs in my life. Never played it again. Yeah, that's pretty much how all the modern Ninja Gaidens are, but also that's just kind of how Ninja Gaiden is in general. Oh, there's one more enemy in this area. Okay. We have to go back up. We have to find it. I hate that I have to find it. Maybe it's down here. Whoa, yep. There it is. Get some health. Oh my gosh, 19.5 dots. Nowhere else to go. Okay, let's go back to this area. Head up through here, or down through here, whatever. And now we're here. Got 17 enemies here. Kill as many as we can. Yeah, I tried to even play Ninja Gaiden 3, which is supposed to be the easiest of the modern Ninja Gaidens, and it wasn't easy at all, and I just didn't enjoy playing it. As much as I love, like, Dead or Alive and such as a fighting game, because it's not too high of a barrier of entry. The Ninja Gaiden series still is. So I did not enjoy it. Oh yeah. Das ist gut. Yeah. There is a... Not this one, the next one. There's an entrance through one of the doors. All the Ninja Gaiden games are really too hard. It's true. I get, you know, wanting to be really challenging, but also there is a point where something becomes just too much that it's not fun. I think the Souls games strike that balance probably the best, because usually when you die, it's because it's something you did rather than the game being too cheap. I'm a little interested in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 3. Might play if it reaches Game Pass. Yeah, that's also one of the best things about Game Pass, is that you can give it a shot, see if you like it, and then completely miss the thing that you were looking for. I think it's the third one. Yes. There we go. Darn it. Okay, there's no enemies here, that's fine. So, Banjo, or actually anybody, what are your Nintendo 64 suggestions? If you have any. Anyways. Actually, let's go turn into Will here, since we need to use him. Random games on the Nintendo 64 that you think need a little exposure. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie was always a blast. That one is definitely, you know, a good one. But something maybe a little more obscure that you think needs some more exposure. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh boy. Oh, sweet. Cool, so that's 3. So we got 2 more to get. Whoa! Alright, well I got at least 2 people who really like that one. Okay, so The World Is Not Enough, I feel like that's one that we would need to play together somehow. Because that's the only way that I really remember it is us playing the versus mode on that. So I'm not sure that me playing it on my own is going to be the way to do it. Oh crap. How do I get out of here? Win back. Ah. That's the one that has the guy in the blue police suit and he has blonde hair. I'm trying to remember. That's the best way that I can describe it. So many bad Bond shooters. Yeah, it's true. There were definitely a lot of things that tried to capitalize on GoldenEye and failed terribly. Okay, so yeah, it is the game with the guy in the blue suit with blonde hair. I think I played that a little bit. Actually, World Is Not Enough was underrated. It's pretty good. Like, I really enjoyed playing the multiplayer with you, definitely. I just don't remember the single player being anything in particular. Paper Mario or Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Ooh. Paper Mario. That is a turn-based RPG that I would feel good about playing on stream. Just because it is very visually interesting and there is a lot to enjoy about the plot in it. Turok is also very different. That one's very active and you're fighting dinosaurs in it as opposed to just people, so that's also pretty cool. Quest 64. Okay. I think Quest 64 is definitely one that I'm going to play at least eventually. Just because it is one that I loved when I had it, but it's not a great game, but it's one that was supposed to have been really good on the Nintendo 64. It was one of those, like, this is what's gonna put this system on the map, and it just wasn't. Turok is definitely a really good suggestion. Again, that's one I remember you playing, Banjo, but I don't think I played it very much. You just showed me parts of it. Yeah, Quest definitely had a lot of charm. The Overworld song is one of those ones that really sticks with me. Like if I think of an RPG on the Nintendo 64, and I think of Quest, and I think of that Overworld song, and I would just position myself in like vistas that I could really enjoy, like on the beach while the song was playing, and just enjoy it for a little while. War Gods? Oh gosh. Yeah, I do remember that fighting game. Again, not a great one, but still it's one that that definitely sticks out of my memory. Quest 64 was a game where the people making it decided it was important before history had and didn't pan out. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think this is the first one. Let me just make sure. As I fuck it up. Go too fast. Okay. Little bird. Not complicated bird. Okay, this is not complicated bird. Good. Alright, we are halfway through. Hooray! I know the rest of it does go a bit better. Lastly, Mortal Kombat 4 for the terrible cutscenes that make for a good time. So one of my favorite things about Mortal Kombat 4 was if you had somebody with a hammer and you hit them towards the screen, they would hit the screen and then slide down. Resident Evil 2, the N64 miracle. Seriously, like that is... It's amazing that they were able to fit that game on the 64. Mateo, who is the YouTuber who did the digest on that? Because I know you and I have both watched the same one. But there is a video that goes into detail about how they were able to actually fit Resident Evil 2 onto a Nintendo 64 cartridge. They were able to do the graphics of the actual in-game stuff great, but the cutscenes were so big that they had to like essentially invent a new compression method in order for it to actually fit onto the cartridge. Modern Vintage Gamer, there we go. Yeah, so look up Modern Vintage Gamer's video on Resident Evil 2 and how they were able to fit it onto the Nintendo 64 for a very, very interesting bit of trivia. But yeah, basically they had to invent a whole new way to code things in order to make it work. Okay, so I went to the left. Let's go to the right then. I may wind up needing help in this dungeon. It's hard to say. this. Also, Digital Foundry recently did a Let's Play of it with the composer of the N64 version. Oh, wow! Okay. Please send that to me, because I'm very interested in checking that out. Just because of how weird of... Oh, shit. No, 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 no! How weird of a production process that must have been. Now. Damn it. Whoa! Let's go here first. Oh god! 6 of them. Oh, we did it! Give me that strength. Oh, okay, so the mummy bodies count as the enemies. Is that 3 or 4? Please tell me somebody has been counting. I think that is 3. Wait for that to go down before we do this. Whee! Ah, crap. Ah! Oh no! This is awful. Stop! This is the worst. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the other side. Try to work my way over again. There we go. Hey! I think we're at 3. Send me that either on Facebook or in a text. There's a lithograph on the wall. Okay. Got our 4th lithograph. Almost there. It should get easier after this. I don't remember there. I don't remember the... Oh, there is a boss. There is a boss. Okay, so we've got this thing. Okay, it's the 4th one. Go in here. Heal, become shadow, go down. This whole sequence is probably the biggest thing that sucks about this level, is that you have to, when you come back, you have to become Shadow, melt your way down, and then transform into someone else. You don't really actually get much of a chance to enjoy being Shadow while you are playing the pyramid level. You will definitely have plenty of time to enjoy being Shadow at the Tower of Babel, though. Okay, so we went through here. I think this is the next one. I believe so, anyways. We have 2 more enemies that we have to take care of. Yeah, this is... Alrighty, I'm taking off for the evening, stupid work in the morning. Good night and good luck. Thank you, Tyrannosaurus Greg. Good evening, gentle cousin. I hope you have a good rest, and we'll see you next time. How many red jewels are in the level? There are 5. We have 3, at the very least. Unless I'm an idiot, which is entirely possible. Okay, head down here. I may have to become Shadow again. Get through this. Go up here, or sorry, down here, and then into, okay, so we did get this. The thing about this level is it's very difficult to tell, okay, yes, I've gone through this area before. It's not too complicated the way that things are set up. It's just keeping track of it is not very pleasant. Killed all those things, so we got the power up. This is one where I may need a map. Yes. I may need a map for this. If you do find it, please let me know in the chat. So I need to be either Will or Shadow to get there. Friedan is not going to help us in terms of his traversing abilities. Oh, also Shadow just dives right in. Splash. There has to be something here in terms of where we can go. Been here before. Is there another place that we can splash down to? Especially if we go down here. just brings us right back down to where we were. This brings us up here, which will lead us back to the beginning. This down here does not help from what I recall. Nope. And the only way down on the way just brings us here. Cool. Go to the second one. See if perhaps there's okay, yeah. Do need to go here because we did not get to the other side before. So we drop down here. Are two more enemies that we need to find. They are somewhere in this place. Way down there. I don't think we ever dropped down here. But let's find out. We're getting close to these guys. One and two. Hey, hey. Oh my gosh. We have 20 dots. We have all the dots that we can ever get. Oh, jeez, there's 18 enemies here. Okay. I'm a bit wrapped up here. You've got all the dots. It's true. You've got all the dots. And I need to make sure I get all the rest of these enemies so that I can have all the power-ups too. There's a drop down over there. And there's something that I need to get in that spot. But, okay. So we got the fifth one. And there should be, I think, just one more red jewel here. You're almost there, I promise. Oh. Oh, invisible enemy. There's another one there. Okay. Cool. 4 left. Okay. But either way, let's go down here because there's a whole way to the left. Do you know who else has all the dots? I know who else has all the dots. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. But I did it anyways. And we got more attack power. Kind of like someone set Earthworm Jim on fire. Oh boy, Earthworm Jim. Maybe that's a game I want to play. That's one I have not played in a very long time. Oh, okay. Back down. Earthworm Jim has some incredible music. I wouldn't say that the gameplay is fantastic, but the music is definitely great. I played way too much of the second one, though. And I had a cutout. I don't think it was from Nintendo Power, but it was from a magazine that had all the answers to the second game's trivia questions. And I just remember one. So they were all very much like based on puns. And I remember one of the questions being, in a dogfight, which plane would win, the Spitfire or the Harrier? But the Harrier was spelled like it was more hairy. And that was your clue to pick the correct one. I think this is number 5. Yep. Okay, we have one more. I apologize that this is taking so long. But it's one of those situations of like, it's okay, we can wrap this up. We just need to actually get there. For the sake of getting through this here, I'm going to grab us a map here and make sure we're at the very least able to get through this before the night is over. Illusion of Gaia pyramid map. Let's see if this can actually help us. No, this is very confusing as well. Okay, let's try a different one. I know this this Google search is the high quality content you signed up for. This is a big one. Let's see if this will help. Pyramid map. Okay. We need one last red gem, and we need the last hieroglyph. So, okay. do need to go to the second one, I think. Yes. This is where we need to go. Okay. We're good. We're good, everyone. We got this. And we go, wee. Nope, I fucked it up. Go here. This is gonna take me to the same spot. A little bit. Okay. You go over here. And then we go down. You go this way. And then we go over here. And we just have to work our way down. And I think we're actually good after this. Okay, no, we did get that one. How is anyone supposed to keep track of all this without a guide? I don't know. I think you just play it for hours and hours and then you maybe make it through. I definitely didn't have Nintendo Power for this one. Oh, shoot. Did I already get the one here? Maybe I did. 1990s game design was brutal. It's true. Shoot. Okay. I thought I knew where I was going, but apparently I didn't. Got the one to the left. And that's the thing, it's hard to remember which one you actually got. And that's where the trouble lies. I feel old now. Oh, okay. You feel old. I also feel pretty old. Working my way through this. This first one, though. I think it's hard to say. I think I got all of the red jewels that I can here. Let's see what we can figure out. Yeah, because I did that and I went across. Down. Yeah, I went the whole way down. I got everything from here. Okay. Let's go back up. It's just a matter of figuring out what that last hieroglyphic is. Which one? It has to be the one all the way on the right, I would think. Unless I'm an idiot. Because the sixth one is the last one that we need. pretty sure we already went through this whole thing. That's the bitch of this game. This way, just to see if we get to the right spot. Then we go here. D brings us here. Go all the way. Oops. Go all the way to the other side. I feel ancient Egyptian. I feel ya. That's how I feel every day of my life. E. Go down here. And I already got that one, okay. Cool. Let's jump in, go back to the top. There's just one more that we need. And I can't remember where it is. Number 5. Let's try this one. Head all the way to the right, then down the ramp, and we drop through the floor. Here. Head all the way to the right. Down. We did get this. Okay. I feel like we got the one from here. This is not cool. It's not cool. Let me get as far down as I can just to make super sure that I got through Here, go down further. Okay, we did kill everything here. This is the vines all over again. Seriously. It's not as bad, but it is a pain in the ass regardless. And wait. Oh shoot. Okay, this is the one that we're missing. The problem is, I don't know how to get over there. Oh wait, no. I know where to go. I remember this pain, Mike. You have my empathy. It's true. This is one of the biggest pains. It's not as frustrating as the vines, because it doesn't look as terrible and as confusing, but it is definitely a labyrinth, and it sucks. But it doesn't make me as angry as the other one did. Okay, so now we're here. We can just go down here. Go all the way down this really long set of stairs, and we jump down, and we're here. see. Which brings us here, which we got. Okay. We did this next one as will, I'm pretty sure. Let me become will anyways, just to be safe. Nope, I don't want to be will yet. I want to go down, become will. And alright, we shall become will now. Let's go. This is the funky one, so it's possible that I missed something here in here as I leave and screw everything up. Okay, cool. There's no enemies. We got that at the very least, so that makes things easier, hopefully. Go all the way down. We go up. And we go up. This way brings us to the portal. Other way, however, brings us here. I think if I did see a map, it would make my head hurt. Yeah, it's making my head hurt right now. That is F. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. F goes here. U, G. G becomes H. We go here, and we go all the way up here. H goes to here. Okay. This one I think we already got, but I'm gonna double check it anyways. Oops. That's fine. Okay, we got that. Is there... Oh. I don't know if we went this way. Okay. Okay, yes, we did go this way. Just go as fast as we can. Ouch. And we're getting our asses kicked. Go down here. We got that. Okay. Wonderful. Sadly, I must take my leave for tonight. Good night, all. Good luck finding the last jewel. Watch out for David Bowie and Muppet-like creatures. Actually, I think I'm just gonna have to leave the rest for the next time. Just because of how much of a pain in the ass it is. And it is late now, but thank you all for sticking through this wonderful pyramid journey. It is not a pyramid scheme, I promise you, but we did make a lot of progress. We got through Angkor Wat at the very least. The pyramid is one of the biggest dungeons in the game. The next one is pretty much just a boss rush, so we have to just beat all the bosses again, and that will get us our last red jewel, which will get us into the secret dungeon. So hopefully next time we'll be able to get there, get through the secret dungeon, and then finally complete the game, because once we get to that boss rush, it's really just the final boss, and that's it. But the ending is nearby. It's worth it. Absolutely. There is some, despite the translation errors and such, the ending dialogue is fantastic. It's one that still really, really resonates with me, and it's one of those gives you goosebumps kinds of a thing. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I think we can finish this on Thursday, and I thank you all for sticking with me. Again, my name is Michael Prey. I'm your Bone Chalk Bard. This has been the Bone Chalk Broadcast. If you are just tuning in and you have not been following us, please feel free to do so. That way you get alerts when we go live. We do every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll never get over Hamlet. I know, it's one of the saddest losses in the game, to be perfectly honest. It's a noble loss, but it still hits you right in the heart, right in the feels. And poor Hamlet didn't even get to say its soliloquy. But for real, if you enjoyed watching tonight, please give us a follow and help us grow our community and stay up to date with what we're working on. And if you want to see any of our old videos, you can hop on YouTube. It's Bone Chalk Broadcast. Same thing. Subscribe there. That way you can see any of our archives once they leave Twitch. I post them about 2 weeks out from when they originally broadcast. That way you can kind of catch up, and you can catch up on our Illusion of Gaia progress before we move on to something else after Thursday. I think I'm going to try to see who else is streaming right now and maybe launch us into a new broadcast, but give me just a moment here. Just want to double check. Who else is streaming right now? Okay, so I don't have a new stream to jump into, but regardless, I do appreciate you all. Oh wait, no, I do have one. Okay, here we go. We're gonna hop into the Super Ninbao stream. It's a very interesting channel, very nostalgic. You'll see plenty of Urkel, and it's probably one of the most chill channels you can ever hop on. So we're going to hop into there with our rallying cry of once more into the breach. But thank you once again. My name is Michael Prey. I'm your Bone Chalk Bard. And good night, sweet princes. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. The rest is silence.